Apple story. It is a huge day for anybody in the app world who was able to get the nod to develop an app for it. The App Watch store went live yesterday with more than 3,000 apps becoming available. We've got one that got the nod. StubHub is one of the companies launching an app just in time for the release. We have Parag Vaish. He is head of mobile for StubHub. Parag, first of all, I know the bar is very, very high to be able to get one of those apps on that teeny tiny screen, but how tough was the process and how did you get the approval to do this from Apple?
Hi, Liz. Thanks for having me. It was a really interesting process. We downloaded the SDK. We started understanding what can you do with this form factor. What are the limitations? What are the possibilities? And we focused on what our basic core competencies are, and that's revealing events to fans, giving them access to the event itself through tickets, and putting a solid version 1 out to the public to see really what customers want to use this watch and the phone together to achieve. And so it was a cycle that we worked with Apple. We went into the Apple lab a few times. Yeah. We understood what worked and didn't work and got a lot of recommendations from Apple, frankly. And so we feel really good about our product and very excited.
People are likening it to Hell Week. You know, when you're studying for finals and you only have a couple of weeks to get ready. You had 5 weeks for a highly technical issue. I'm sure that was absolutely nuts. Were people working overnight, 24/7?
You know, the bulk of the work was done over one weekend. And then from there, we had 2 interactions at the Apple Lab and got some good guidance from them. So, yes, it was 5 weeks until we got ready. We went live, actually, about a week ago.
Okay.
So we felt really good about, where we were and had some buffer time as well. So the reality is, Liz, is that it's a relatively small screen size, and you can do only so many things. And we certainly wanted to be here on launch date, so we started with a basic set of features.
Well, I would think you have to really keep it simple, and that must be the clarion call, because it is a tiny screen. I'm getting right to the chase here. Will anybody be able to buy a ticket to the Mayfield-Pacquiao fight, which is coming up on May 2nd, on that Apple Watch if they get it?
They can buy on their iPhone, but they can research on their watch. But they can use the watch to get into the event. Mm-hmm. So mobile ticketing is a big feature that we built into the watch.
Glance feature. The glance feature where they talk about glancing down at it. What can you offer me if I have the StubHub app on that watch?
Yeah, the primary thing, there's 2 really primary use cases. So one is if you've bought a ticket from us already, we offer a countdown to that event. There are a lot of people who get very excited about the events, naturally. And so putting a countdown on a clock gives you that fire and energy that this thing is coming up. So that's cool, right? The second one is we reveal to you events that are happening near where you are. And so it's a discovery mechanism for you to learn about things that you may not have otherwise known about.
Oh, yeah.
So those get surfaced to you in a personalization and recommendation type of way.
Fog Hat playing two blocks away. I'm there.
Exactly.
Great to see you. Good luck. And let us know
how
many people download as the days go by. We appreciate it.
I will. Thank you, Liz.
Anytime. Parag Vaish is head of mobile for StubHub, just cramming it in, doing a lot of work in just 5 weeks.